Welcome to Look Around Florida. Sean will be with you in a minute.
Welcome to Look Around Florida. Hope you're all doing good and in good spirits. We got some events coming up and some news uh, going on. So when you join the chat, make sure you say hi and what camp or chapter you represent. Welcome, Derek, from the Tennessee Division. I'm just working on right now getting an image off my phone on the StreamYard right now, so please bear with me. Hey, Roy Hudson. Hey, Jerry. There we go. Bob Highballs in the house. Ready. I just got what I wanted to upload. Default. There's been some updates came out today on StreamYard. Well, it could have been since the last time I did the show, which would be over 2 weeks ago. I took a break the last Wednesday. I had a migraine, and 2, I had came home from work late. So combination of both of those. Oh, there we go. As I said, StreamYard just did an update. So a lot of cool features on it. I trying to get one that I did earlier. I put it on the Facebook page, so a lot of you may have seen it. Oh man, what a day! What a day! Hope you all doing good and in good spirits. Jerry, we know you don't travel without that drum. Al from Tennessee Division, how you doing? Jeffro Cotton. Florida Division, Florida Order of the Confederate Rose President Annette Lindsay's in the house. Hey, Annette, David King putting down the gauntlet. Pick a Wednesday, and I'm going to need your help to get Kathy on. That was the gauntlet he put down. So, just let me know when you're available. I am working. I've been in emails back and forth, guys, with the the Virginia Division Commander. Him and another guy that's the deals with Oaklawn. Yeah, Oaklawn Cemetery there in Richmond, Virginia. My camp, the Arcadia camp, just decided last night to pick a Confederate veteran to get him a headstone. And various different camps and chapters throughout the Florida. That's SCV and OCR. I haven't heard of anybody in the UDC taking on a Confederate veteran to get him a headstone that is buried there in Richmond. So we got a lot of stuff coming on, but I know a lot of you were at his funeral yesterday. Let's give a moment of silence to Johnny Strickland. He was very big and active with the 3rd Battalion Company D, Sunset Confederate Veterans Mechanized Cavalry right here in Florida. So let's please give him a moment to note moment of silence because his funeral was yesterday. Charles Leroy from Louisiana is in the house. Thank you for everybody for a moment of silence for Johnny Strickland. They just passed away. His funeral was yesterday. From the pictures I've seen from my brothers of the 3rd Battalion Company D, it was a good turnout. Various different Florida Division members over there at his funeral there in Lakeland. So everybody that went, thank you for going and paying your respects. So October 11th, mark your calendars. There's 2 events going on that day. The St. Pete camp is doing a cemetery cleanup at Green Lawn Cemetery. I believe that's in Clearwater, if I'm not mistaken. Soon, AOT Commander Carl Jones is in the house. So we have that cemetery cleanup coming October 11th. And we have also, I am doing a CERT training October the 11th. I believe the Order of the Confederate Rose in Florida, the Vice President, Cindy Pendleton, asked me if I would be honored to do a class for them. Yes, Jerry just, yeah. So it'll be October 11th at Joshua Creek Cemetery in Arcadia, Florida. I'll be doing the training. I'm going to have the supplies so you guys can see the supplies, how we do the no harm way of cleaning headstones and monuments. If you want to come, it's October 11th. I believe we decided on 10 a.m. That way it's a little bit cooler out. And hopefully we have a good turnout for that. Remember, the CERT program is designed as if you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach a man how to fish, he eats for a lifetime. So just keep that in mind. On October 11th, I go more detail on that. So if you're in the Florida Order of Confederate Rose, please keep an eye out for your email, especially chapter presidents from Cindy Pendleton, on all the details. We may have a special guest, co-founder of the CERT program, Dottie Meadows. A lot of you remember Tom Meadows that passed away several years ago. His widow, Dottie Meadows, the Tennessee Division Order of the Confederate Rose president, may be joining us on that day on October 11th. So it'd be a good time to meet her and learn the history of the program that her, Tom Meadows, Moon, Billy Walker, Katie Walker, and various others, how this program came about and how it's expanding throughout the Confederation. It's a great program. I know Dottie and Moon and Billy Walker, they do travel various different states teaching the program. So this would be a good time to get see me, other than looking at your phone, tablet, or computer screen. Come and talk to me. Keep in mind, I'm open-minded, so I love ideas and theories. So we got that coming on. We do have an event November 15th. Florida Division Commander Kevin Hart will be doing a monument dedication. Waiting on details from him As soon as I get him, I'll get him out. He is working on the flyers. As soon as I get the flyer, it's going to be all over the place. Especially the new channel that our AOT commander, Carl Jones, started. If you're in the AOT, we do have a group page that we can share ideas and what's going on in the AOT, so we all can stay up to date. And I just want to give a shout out to Carl Jones. I don't know if he came up with that idea, but he implemented it, and just want to say thank you on that. Good way for us in the AOT, which is Florida, all the way up to Ohio, including Ohio. Divisions are part of the Army of Tennessee. Good way to communicate, bounce ideas off, let people know about events that you got coming up. Yeah. So as soon as our Florida Division Commander, Calvin Hart, gives out details about the Soldiers Monument, I will have them all over the place. He is our division commander, so I'm going by what he says. Hey, Mitch, Dirty Mitch is in the house. He's with the St. Pete camp. If you guys don't know who he is, glad you could be on tonight, Dirty. So, had a great time last night at the Arcadia camp meeting last night with coordination with a Graves Committee Chairman, Kelly Crocker, our past division commander. Coordination with him, we were able to surprise Leon Arthur last night. Kelly was able to present him the Graves Award, which is a national award. There's 3 criteria. One's installing headstones, one's searching for Confederate soldiers, and there's a third criteria. I got to look at that and talk about that more in detail. But Leon hit all 3 marks, so we were able to. Oh, thanks, Carl. That's right from our AOT commander's mouth. So we were able to present that Leon Arthur that award last night. And as some of you know, that we're up at the national convention. Up at the national convention. I also accepted on their behalf their 21 first century certificate and camp flag banner. So I presented that. Excuse me. I was able to present that to that camp last night. So it was a great time catching up with all those members. Bobby Kinnear, speak of the devil. You might be getting a phone call from the Arcadia camp sometime soon. Just pass that out to you. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. Where's my notepad? There we go. I found it. Guys that are in the 3rd Battalion, Company D, November 7th and the 9th is our state meeting for the Sons of Confederate Veterans, Mechanized Cavalry. 3rd Battalion, Company D. Our meeting is 7th through the 9th at Great Hammock. If you are going, Captain David King did say, let him or Lieutenant Ronnie Nichols know for boarding. We have a couple uh, big cottages that can hold a lot of people. So if you are planning on attending, please get a hold of Captain King and Lieutenant Nichols. So see what's going on. I know me and Bob Highball talked earlier today. Oh, thank you for reminding me on that, Carl. We do have an AOT workshop coming up on May the 2nd, 2026. The focus is solely on camp functions, recruitment, retention, and community engagement. It's going to be great time and affordable, similar to a mini AOT reunion. I am gonna put this on my calendar and try to be there myself because any information to help my camp grow and get my members engaged. As most of you know, I'm completely engaged with the community historical societies in my area. But the more information I can get, the better off I can be and my camp can be. Oh, yes. Thank you for the reminder. I had a note here and I just couldn't remember the dates. Not this weekend, but next weekend we have Sons of Confederate Veterans Mechanized Cavalry. Two Dogs is coming up. I believe that's in Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. Bobby Van Zant's in the house. It's a good time to meet your SCV MC. Remember, we're SCV first, Mechanized Cavalry second. Brothers from different states and coordinate efforts on projects. Okay. Thank you, AOT Councilman Roy Hudson. It's Two Dogs is also called Maggie Valley. From what I hear from different members in the mechanized Maggie Valley, North Carolina, not Virginia. Woohoo! It's been a long day. Been a long week. North Carolina, it's usually a good time. From what I hear from our fellow brothers in mechanized cavalry, this is where you get to meet people, SCV brothers with the mechanized cavalry from all over the country. We just had the annual here in Florida, as Bobby Grenier can testify. We did have an episode on with Bobby Grenier and Jeffro Cotton. I mean, not Jeffro, David King. Sorry. Jeffro stuck in my head. Yeah, Bobby Grenier and David King, our last episode. A lot of praises from the town of Traveris. From what I'm gathering from Bobby Grenier, aka Yankee Bob, that the town loved this. The town wants us back for more events. So that's good community outreach right there. And thank you to Yankee Bob, aka Bobby Grenier, on that assist. Bobby Grenier is watching and he is communicating through YouTube. Not only we stream to Facebook, we also stream to YouTube. I'm looking at another aspect, what to stream next, but that's going to be based on feedback from our membership. Somebody was telling me WhatsApp app. That app is extremely used with our German brothers. So one of their members is going to be coming to my area and I'll learn a little bit more about it if I want to start streaming to that also. So, a lot of ideas. I am still working on an opening. I have the song in mind and the picture in mind. Uh, and I know some of you I've asked for assistance on. Thank you for that. I'm just looking for an MP3. I download a version of the old folks' home uh, before before it became Swanee River. So I have a picture in mind. I want that playing. Kind of do an opening, a proper opening for the show. So you guys and girls know when I'm live. That's thanks, Jerry. I did have that note here, and I couldn't remember what it was for. Yes, September the 17th at 9 a.m. Bobby Kinnear is doing an event there in Traverse with all the historical societies throughout the state of Florida. If you would like to come and meet some different historical societies, please. The event will be at Traverse at the Pavilion Building, September 17th at 9 a.m. Please represent your camps, and who knows, you might actually meet a historical society person from your area. That's right, Victor. It is amazing. I am looking into getting up there and getting with Bobby Kinnear to get his book that he did on rifles, rails, and history. Uh, oh, if anybody wants to go see Roy Hudson, he is doing a program on the August the 26th for the St. Pete camp. If you want more details on that, you can message our AOT councilman or the camp commander that I know he said hi, Bobby Van Zant. Speaking of Lieutenant Ronnie Nichols, he just joined the chat. So if you guys wanted to message him and let him know that you are going to Great Hammock 7th, 8th, and 9th, he just said hi. So please message him and let him know. Or if you got Captain King's phone number, call him. Let him know that you're coming. I already did mine. Yeah, Jerry. Yep. That's right. There, Marion Dragoon Summer Social is coming up. That's usually a good time right there. Let's see. Yep. Yes, sir. Ready. If anybody's bored, hey, Dylan, hey, Leon, just got done talking about you guys and your Graves Award. Beware Saturday. Oh, yeah. If anybody, it's going to be in Naples, Florida on the 24th, which is a week from this Sunday, and you're looking for something to do, come and hang out with me in my camp at our camp meeting. We usually do it about 11 a.m. off of Pine Ridge Road. There's a restaurant there. If you want more details and you want to come and join the Florida Man, the Lieutenant Francis Calvin Morgan Bogus Camp, you can message me. I'll give you the details and you can come hang out with us. We this week this month's discussion will be the Florida Division reunion, the national reunion, and give some updates. So if you want to come to my camp meeting a week from this Sunday, just message me and I'll give you the details and the location. Let's see. Jeffro, how's the fundraising going for the Tampa flag site? And if they want to donate, where can they go to donate? If you have those links, please jump them in the chat, and I'll put them up on the program. Because they're doing a fundraising right now, trying to for flags for the Tampa flag site. So they can have a few reserves depending on our weather conditions from Tampa all the way down to my area in the Glades. At the Arcadia camp meeting, they are talking about Jeffro. I'm trying to get you more. But yeah. So the Arcadia camp is talking about their Christmas party. That'll be coming up. As soon as they iron out the details and everything, I'll let you guys know. If you wanted to come and hang out with me, my camp, and the Arcadia camp at their Christmas event. Usually, now last year it was the weekend after Thanksgiving. I think that's what they were. Thanks, Jeffro. As soon as you get that donation page up and running, let me know. That way I could put it out here so members throughout the Confederation, not just here in Florida. Okay, I'm just going off of what Calvin was saying. So lost my train of thought. That's the thing about me. When you say squirrel, I look and I get sidetracked. But yeah, so normally their Christmas party is the weekend after Thanksgiving. I think they were talking about that at their camp meeting. As soon as I get more details, I'll let you guys know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm worn out. So, yeah. So, if you guys remember, about a year ago, uh, yes, I am scheduling speakers. Like I said earlier, I'm working with the Virginia Division Commander to get him on to talk about Oaklawn. Leon Arthur will be back on soon. Just waiting for him to tell me when he's ready so I could get him scheduled. Thanks to Lid. It is confirmed their Arcadia Camp's Christmas get together will be the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So please, most likely we'll be at the American Legion again. We always had a good time hanging out and supporting each other. So yeah, like I said, yeah, Ronnie and a whole bunch of guys from the Third Battalion Company D was at Johnny's Strickland's funeral yesterday. Thank you, Annette, for the reminder. Also, Donna and Mary's Christmas party will be the first Saturday in December. Uh, if you guys want more details about that, get with me or Annette Lindsay on that. Uh, it's right there in Bartow. It's usually a good time. Oh, okay. That's right. Thank you, Dylan. Again, I had notes and I don't know where they went. Camp 2181 did vote last night to have Yankee Bob as a legionnaire of their camp. Uh, yes, Greenwood Cemetery. Thank you, Bobby Van Zant. I said the wrong cemetery. Greenwood Cemetery cleanup is October 11th. So if you don't want to come down to Arcadia and hang out with the Florida man to learn about how to clean headstones, Bobby Van Zandt can definitely use your help cleaning up a cemetery. Bobby, is that Clearwater or St. Pete where that cemetery is? Give him a couple minutes. Florida Division Chaplain is in the house. Kim Hoffecker. Everybody give him a warm welcome. Thank you, Bobby. It is St. Pete. Greenwood Cemetery, October 11th in St. Pete. If you don't want to come and hang out with me, learning how to clean headstones and monuments and repair them, if there's any there that gonna need repaired, please go help out Bobby Van Zant and the St. Pete boys and girls. Their cemetery cleanup at Greenwood Cemetery in St. Pete. So the west coast of Florida is going to pretty much be, yes, the lid be covered on cemetery cleanup and the CERT program on October 11th. I know, Bobby. But I got asked by the Florida Order of the Confederate Rose vice president to do a CERT class. So, and it's only 40 minutes from my house. So, it's right up the road. Yes, the lid. I mentioned that you guys picked a Confederate soldier to sponsor. Uh, sorry. Multiple things popping up, and I'm like I'm not a deer in the headlight. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Most of you know me well enough know that. Yes, they have picked a Confederate soldier. Their Arcadia camp is sponsoring and getting everything together for Camp Commander Tim Pendleton. I just gave the link and how my camp did it. I gave them the info on how my camp did it. Wow, 50 years of service for the sheriff's office. Congratulations. That's our division chaplain. Wow, 50 years. Time flies when you're having fun, right, Kim? And working against a lot of fine men and women. Yep. So if you have any events coming up, now I know Jerry Peacock is trying to get a color guard together for the Jerry's trying to get a Jerry Peacock's trying to get a color guard together for the monument dedication on which is the 17th. Yep, there we go. I have a list of stuff that I go through. Yeah, they're putting a color guard together for the monument dedication on the 15th of November. So if you want to be a part of the color guard, please get a hold of Jerry Peacock. Heather, good seeing you. Hope you're staying out of trouble up there. So, yes, the Arcadia camp swore in a total of 3 new members last night. No, 4 new members last night. That was kind of cool seeing. Seeing that awards handed out to from their brigade commanders. So, yes, I am sporting the Houston, Texas reunion T-shirt. Fits good. I'm still on a high from the Texas National Reunion. That was an awesome time. Those guys did great. I know the Arcadia camp's on fire right now. And they had a pretty good turnout at their camp meeting last night as far as members go. So it's good seeing all those men and ladies there last night. Yep, it's like my second family at that camp. Yeah, I'm kind of like Norm with Cheers when I go in that go to their camp meeting. Yes, that ribbon and certificate. Oh, DeLynn, let Leon know. I forgot to mention this, but our national commander Kennedy did mention this at the national reunion. In that, there's paperwork on there on getting a uh, a, a brick paver in there too, and I think that's part of the 21st century packet. So that way you guys can get your name on your camp name on a brick, and it'll be place there at the national headquarters. Yes, the lid. As far as I know, that's their first ribbon. Congratulations, those boys and girls. Derek, yeah, that was a lot of good food. Good time hanging out with everybody. Jerry, let's keep it PG and stop talking about smelling people's drinks and some of the weird stuff that you did. But I can't judge. All weird. So yeah, that's about everything I got tonight. Like I said, I'm working with to get a few people lined up. Our AOT councilman, our AOT commander, they know they can message me and they're able to come on the show at any time. I know you guys like to do stuff behind the scenes, but it's good for people to see you. So if you got anything that came out of the GC meeting or that's going to affect the AOT, be good for you to come on and let the membership know. So I think everything's quieted down. Kim Colors is in the house. So we got a supporter right now. Let me, if you guys are planning for your, I just uploaded it a little bit ago. Where did it go? There we go. Bingo! There it is. If you guys are planning for your Lee Jackson dinners, events coming up in January, and you're looking for some help with registration, a website for your event, please hit up these guys. It's Dixie Digital Media. This company is brought to you by Bob Highball. If you have any questions on some of the stuff that he can help you out with, please message Bob Highball or go to Dixie Digital Media. Check them out. Let me get that off. So, gentlemen and ladies, it's good seeing you. It's that time of night. I don't like saying goodbye. I like to say see you on the next go around. May God bless you in your adventures this week. Please check out Psalms 23 if you're thank you for that message, Derek. If you're feeling down and out this week, don't know which way to go, please check out Psalms 23. Check out YouTube Music or whichever media, wherever you get your music. Type in Psalms 23. It lifts my spirits. Hopefully, it lifts yours. May God bless you in your adventures this week. Till next Tuesday, have good fortunes, stay out of trouble, stay young, and may the Lord be with you. Till next Tuesday, stay Southern.
My name is Nelson W. Winbush. I'm a member of the Jacob Sumner Camp 1516, Sons of Confederate Veterans. My reason for joining the Sons of Confederate Veterans after the NAACP declared they would destroy and remove everything Confederate in 1990, I decided that I would do all I could to make sure that people understood what the Confederacy stood for.